I'm about to take you to 3 soul food spots, each with their own flair, character, and their own style, and each located in one of the most iconic sections of New York City, Harlem. And you are about to learn why Harlem is the most logical and natural place in the Northeast to find authentic soul food. Now, when you go out to eat, you're not necessarily going out to eat because you can't or you don't want to cook. In fact, I think a lot of us go out because we want the experience of a different environment. And the food is just the hook.
What's up, my peeps? Welcome to another episode from your favorite urban traveler. Now, it's been a minute since I posted the last video because, as you see from the title, trying to find good soul food in New York is not hard. It's not hard to find it, but what's hard is trying to do it all in one day. So I've had to spread it out because I wanted to give each place a fair chance. I also wanted to find different venues, in other words, not pull from the same source. So we went to 3 different spots, which will have different environment and a different feel. So not only is the food different, but the whole feel of the place is different. And I think that's going to be kind of cool. So the question becomes, what's important to you when you go out for dinner? Is where you eat as important as what you eat? For me, I want style and substance, but can you have both style and substance in one night? So in my search for good soul food in New York City, I'm going to try to answer all these questions. And hopefully you'll be right along with me, enjoying every bite. And you know what? During this search, I had fun the whole time. So I'm going to ask you to hit that like button. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so you know when I drop the next one.
So we went to 3 different restaurants. Each time we went out, it was a Saturday night. We wanted to compare food, which includes taste and texture, hospitality and service, and of course, ambiance. That's fair, right? And you should know right from jump, the best soul food spots in New York are in Harlem. And the first place we checked out, Boulevard Bistro, located 2149 Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Husband and wife team Carlos and Markeisha Swepson reopened the Boulevard Bistro July 10, 2019, and they say it's bigger, better, and tastier than ever. And depending on when you come, be prepared to turn up because they get down on a Saturday night. And that's why I always like to invite my boy Mario out, because he's always down for the cause. And if you're planning on having an exciting Saturday night on the town, the Boulevard Bistro is the perfect place to get your pregame on.
Notorious Mario G. Notorious Mario G. Yo, that's your new name. Some bread, the biscuit, and the butter that melts in your mouth. It's not like starchy and thick.
So far, we are enjoying ourselves. This place is alive and has a real good vibe about it. Of course, this Nat Turner could be influencing the brother as well.
Like quicksand. That's just scary.
I'm usually not a big bread eater, but this cornbread, man, oh man. I mean, sometimes you just gotta put the usuals aside and just go with it. And although Mario was pretty descriptive about how he was feeling about those biscuits, I didn't get around to him because once I started slapping his butt on his cornbread, that's all she wrote.
You know, I never put jelly or jam on cornbread. Yeah, I love that. Huh? I like that. Remind me of school lunches. Going to the corner store and get cornbread with jelly. I never did that.
Wow, now that was a surprise. I thought it was just gonna be pretty, but this is some good mac and cheese. Cheesy, tasty, creamy. Just like I like my mac and cheese.
Big shrimp, nice crust on it. hot dogs for the most part. Pretty good. I like it. Even the bread.
As you heard, Mario was impressed with his po' boy sandwich, and I was impressed with these collard greens. I did not expect them to be so tasty.
Damn. You want to taste this? You don't like collard greens? No, I do. I'm getting full. Mario Gang! Mario Gang!
I mean, I guess it really ain't his fault. The portions are pretty good here.
Mac and cheese? Good?
This is a lot of food for one person. I mean, come on, right? Alright, so I gotta be honest, I was kind of embarrassed to leave this part in because I'm going in on this chicken, but yo, it was really good. And on the real, I've always felt that anything that can make me resort to my animal instincts can't be all that bad. I mean, this chicken's got me in beast mode.
Yo!
And at this point, I am also feeling no pain.
Conrad!
I mean, between that tasty and satisfying dinner, that tropically delicious Nat Turner, and this lively environment, I mean, what more is there to ask for? But wait, there's more.
This is our gracious hostess.
My name's China. Nice to meet you guys.
China? Very good. She's been too cool. Too cool. And she dances.
Oh, yes.
She dances. Watch.
So what do you think? Was this a good evening for Mario and myself, or was this a good evening?
Thank you so much. Hey Mario.
Tired as hell. Got the itis like crazy. That food was great.
Yeah. So I think since you got the mac and cheese too, I'll do the chicken next time. And you can do.
I'll try something else. Try something else.
But you got to compare the mac and
No, I'm
cheese.
definitely gonna compare the mac and cheese next time.
That mac and cheese is good though.
It was good.
It was good. All right, we'll see.
This was a good night. The food was good, and the service and hospitality was good. 3 of my main reasons for going to a restaurant. And of course, there's the ambiance. And I gotta tell you, I did not expect the Boulevard Bistro to be so lively. But am I mad? Not at all. And the best part, we didn't break the bank. 4 drinks and 2 dinners, and this is what it cost? I ain't mad at all. Yeah, we might have to do this again. And maybe I'll bring a bigger party next time. Wanna get down? So the following Saturday, we hit the next spot, Amy Ruth's. Totally different environment, but a definite icon in Harlem. Ready to see it? All right, here we go. Just so you know, Amy Ruth's is located at 113th West 116th Street between Malcolm X Boulevard and Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. So, here we are, Mario and I. We're about to do it again. We're at Amy Ruth's. And it's a lot quieter environment, as you can see.
Definitely hoping they bring this. I'm ready for this food to try it.
Man, I'm so hungry right now.
I'm eating this morning. What did you have before? Where we tried at the other restaurant?
At the other place? Fried chicken, mac and cheese, and collard greens.
Baked potato salad. Baked potato salad. We didn't try that.
You had the potato salad.
Yeah.
You took it home?
No.
You didn't take it home?
He threw it away. They threw it away.
He didn't bring it back out?
No, they said he didn't catch it in time.
See?
With the honey on it.
The honey wings?
Yeah, honey wings.
What's your side orders?
Let me get a macaroni and cheese. And you know what? I'm gonna go for the potato salad with the mayo in it.
If it has what in it?
Mayo in it?
Yes.
Yeah, let me get this. I want that with this.
Anything to drink?
You got lemonade?
Yes.
Let me get that.
The menu. My name is Charmaine. If you need anything, okay?
Thank you, Miss Charmaine. I like that. I like that picture. Ooh, my dude. Thank you, sir. I gotta tell her to bring the honey on the side. Go ahead. Yeah?
This is more premium. That's al dente, which I love.
Okay.
Soft texture. Really good.
Okay.
I'm definitely potato salad too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Much creamier.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
really good.
Much gooder. Yo, put your fork in there. Damn. Oh. That's why they've been around so long. Damn. That's crazy.
Honey wing is a slam, bro.
So I ordered my honey on the side because I had never had honey on chicken before.
We'll try these honey wings for Amy Ruth. Yeah. First time trying the soaked in there, that honey. Top of the wings. Look at that.
I gotta tell you, I'm not new to Amy Ruth's. I've been coming here for years, many years, and aside from the size of their wings, their chicken's always good, always tasty. It's never hit or miss, and now they got these honey wings? Oh my goodness.
What we do is, in order to ensure that the chicken is flavorful and the season get time to evaporate to the bone, we pre-season the chicken 24 hours in advance. It's like a rub.
Nah, she's not telling us something, because I rub on my chicken too, and it don't come out like that. What I do think is cool is they only cook the chicken for about 12 minutes, and they know it's done when it floats all the way to the top. And look at that. Isn't that just pretty?
Perfect condition, right?
I feel like I'm eating two things.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy, because the honey brings out the taste of the chicken more. Mario going in, scraping off.
Like I'm a kid, bro.
Now, I have to wonder if we were able to enjoy the food here more, because here our attention was only on the food. We weren't entertained or distracted by things around us like we were at the Boulevard Bistro. So we were able to focus more on just eating. I am done. I am done. I am done. Tried. Can't do no more. That's all I got.
They got meat on those chickens, bro.
Nah, man, I can't lick them no more. Now, in case you don't remember, this is the size of those wings they brought out for dinner. And are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? One of those wings is as big as that dude's hand.
The chicken is huge. The meat on it is ridiculous. The crunch on the chicken is amazing skin. The honey just takes it to the next level. The mac and cheese is soft and smooth and creamy. And the mac and potato salad I have is amazing. With those yams, nice and sweet, nice and smooth. I got cornbread. I can't even touch the cornbread right now. Fully intact.
Yeah, we didn't get around to messing with the cornbread, so I can't tell you whether it's good or not.
What he said. So far, which one you like the best?
Right now, Amy Ruth's is the best. I would go back to the other place, the Harlem, for the biscuits. And the po' boy was okay. It's not something like the biscuits. I would go back for their homemade butter and their jam they make. I would definitely go back for that. That's slamming. I didn't get to try anything else. The po' boy was good, but when I came over here, the chicken and the macaroni and cheese, and I had the macaroni and cheese over there. That was good, but too al dente for me. This was the right consistency, right everything, cheese. It wasn't as pretty as the other one, but it was like, it's amazing. Just hit the right spot. It smells it.
Yup. You already know our thoughts and feelings about Amy Ruth's. I mean, this was nice. They're not a fancy joint, which is alright with me because I feel they didn't take their eye off the prize. Customer service and food is their number one priority. They don't need to be fancy. And maybe that's why they've been able to keep the price down also. Because let me tell you, every day since that night, I've tried to find a reason to go back up to 116th Street and get some Oto's wings. No exaggeration. Now, the mac and cheese at both places was good. Boulevard Bistro might have gotten me slight edge when it comes to presentation. But when it comes to taste and texture, both Mario and I thought Amy Ruth's got the slight edge. But that could just be a preference thing, because there was nothing wrong at all with the mac and cheese at the Boulevard Bistro.
The cool thing about New York is there's so many options. And unlike other cities, New Yorkers actually want to treat their customers with respect. They want to treat them with hospitality. And so no matter where you go in New York, if they're open for business, you're going to feel like a person, not like a number. Here in New York, you are of another race and you want to try someone else's food, all right, cool beans, just go do it. It's that easy. You don't have to feel uncomfortable. They're going to actually welcome you and make you feel at home. And that's what I love about our city. Another amazing thing is we have the best transportation system. You can get to anywhere in New York. So if you don't have a car, you can just jump on the subway. Of course, people like to take the Uber because they're afraid of the subway, but you can always jump on the subway or a bus because they come every few minutes, and that's really cool.
And if there's one undeniable good thing about the subway system, it's that the Q train doesn't go up into Harlem, because this, my peeps, is the slowest line in the system. Our third and final spot, Londell's, a supper club located at 2620 Frederick Douglass Boulevard between 139th and 140th Street. Now, not only had I never been to Londell's before, I'd never even heard of it, which is weird because it's been around since March 1st, 2012. So I looked it up online, and it got mixed reviews but high scores. And I like the decor, I like the layout. And I thought, you know what, this would be a good change of pace. But when I got there, I didn't really know what to make of the place because it was quiet and it was 5:30 on a Saturday afternoon. In fact, when I got there, I was the only customer in the place, but I couldn't back out because I had my boy Mario and another good friend, Vince, coming to meet me there.
Studio. I'm like, how the hell are you at a university?
I know. We thought I was on rides.
It's like I'm coming from Universal.
This is my boy Vince. I've known him forever, so I asked him to join us for the last spot. And earlier he sent me a text saying he was running a little late because he was at Universal. And I was like, what? Universal? So confused. And that's what we were laughing at. My big time producer friend here was at one of their offices downtown.
Yeah, nice cologne, man.
Say it again?
Nice cologne.
Oh, thank you, man.
Tell the lady what you want to drink. Your drinks is on him, so
Yes.
whatever we want.
I would love a vodka martini with a twist.
They don't have vodka.
What?
I'm not listening.
I'm like, what? Where did you hear that? No, really?
Wait,
Oh, God.
Dang, I thought you had it. Take you out the motion.
I hope you guys are having as much fun watching this video as I am editing this video. And if you are, leave me a like, show your love.
What did he say? They got what and what?
And they got fries.
You gonna eat fries and mac and cheese?
Or fried seafood. Nah.
Hold on, you don't, hold on. So, you can't eat half the stuff that black people eat.
I
told you it's a soul food.
I can eat the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And it looks like they may have
You
waffles.
can't eat chicken?
Can't eat chicken.
You can or you won't?
I probably can't at
Because
this point.
you haven't done it in so long.
It's probably been like 30 years
30 years since you've had a fried chicken wing?
since I've had it.
Dude, you've been missing out. When's the last time you had an orgasm?
Probably like 5 years ago.
Damn! Because I got Obama.
You do have
And I
Obama.
got Clinton.
You do have Obama.
Yeah,
I'll give you guys.
I got that. Gotta give something free for that. Mario, you ain't move. You can tell he a bouncer.
He didn't move. Both you and I were doing the Star Trek thing.
Now what we're reacting to is probably the loudest thing I've heard in real life where nobody died. It was sudden and it was so loud that it shut off the recording. And Mario didn't move.
Flinch. Like, not even an eyebrow raise.
He just said that. What's wrong with y'all?
It had no effect on this brother at all. Talk about nerves of steel.
Do you want the mac and cheese and the garlic sauce?
See how that brightens up?
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
It's crazy, right? Yeah, you remember when I was in Hawaii and I did the in the cave?
I do.
Yo, it was pitch black in
I
that
do.
cave. I was like, yo, I can't
So you
believe
did that with your phone?
I did that with the phone. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, and I was walking, looking in the phone. She did, didn't she?
No, I just...
Well, you kind of did.
We are thoroughly having a good time tonight here at Londell Supper Club, which is a good thing because here I didn't realize the emphasis is on club, not supper. Which is why we pretty much have the room to ourselves, for now. Because little did we know people will be soon coming in to do what they call Chicago stepping, and that loud noise was something the DJ did wrong while setting up. And just when we thought everything was good, it took a couple of weird turns because the DJ started playing the music and the food came. And another reason this video took so long to come out is because I didn't want to have to report that I didn't enjoy the food. Aside from the portions being very small, I didn't like knowing that they cut my portion of mac and cheese out of a pan and then they didn't even give me the whole square. But the worst part was it was bland. I mean, you can't make bland soul food and you damn sure can't make bland macaroni and cheese and then give it to me? What? There's not a lot of footage of us eating the food because neither Mario or myself enjoyed it. Vince seemed to be enjoying it though, but what does he know? He's a vegetarian. Now, all jokes aside, this is a different kind of spot. It's a supper club. Emphasis on club, not supper. And my responsibility is to you, the viewer, and you're going to want to know what to expect if you come to Londell's Supper Club. So apparently, twice a month they have an event here called Chicago Stepping. It's for an older crowd, and maybe that's why there's less seasoning in the food. Maybe that's also why the portions are so small, because our waitress / bartender said that the food is usually pretty good here, but not on this night. I mean, maybe they weren't expecting to serve dinner. You know, I always feel that if you have customers, clients, patients, it is your job, your duty, and it should be your honor to make them feel special. You have to show them what makes them special to your business. And if you can't do that, you shouldn't be in business. Anyway, those are my thoughts and feelings about Londell's. Not a bad spot, I just don't feel they came correct that Saturday. It seemed like they weren't really prepared for dinner, and if that was the case, they should have just let us know and we could have gone somewhere else. Or if they really had to do both, maybe they should have done one then the other. They should have done the dinner first, then the stepping later. You know what I'm saying? Focus on one thing at a time. Serve us our food, then get to stepping. I mean, hell, I might even gotten up and danced with you guys. But that's how I feel now. In the moment, we just rolled with it. And I probably wouldn't be saying anything at all if the food was better.
In summing it all up, would I go back to Londell's again? Probably not. As a fella raised on good cooking, taste is extremely important to me. I can't do bland. I'm just not old enough. And then when we were at the bar, they didn't have either of the rums I like, nor did they have tequila. Now, I know that's not a deal breaker for most, but like I said in the beginning, when you go out for dinner, you go out for the experience. And the experience at Londell's just wasn't for me. On the other hand, our experience at Amy Ruth's was so much better, which is why it has remained my go-to for soul food for so many years. But it's the kind of place I would take family members and close friends because the food is great, but it ain't fancy. Nor is it the place you go to party or to get your pregame on. For that, you go to the Boulevard Bistro, a lively place with good food and a very hospitable staff. So if you're looking for good food, nice drinks, and a lively setting, Boulevard Bistro is just right. If you're looking for that staple in New York, a restaurant that'll serve you great tasting food, huge portions, and more of a family setting, Amy Ruth's is your spot. Now, if food is not your main concern, and you want to be in more of a mature environment, and you might want to get a little dancing in, Londell's might be the spot for you. And with that, I've given you 3 different kinds of places to choose from. And I think if you're anything like me, they'll leave 3 different impressions on you. What do you think? Can you see yourself hitting any of them up? I'd love to know what you think. I'd also love to know what you think of my reviews of these places. So please leave me a comment. Also, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications so you know when I drop the next one. Peace.